Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Make sure you watch the episode before watching this video because we will be giving details of the show. So make sure you watch the episode first. Hi y'all, I'm Ivy.
And I'm Yak.
And welcome to another episode of Show Realm. In today's episode, we're going to be giving y'all a couple thoughts about the hit Netflix series Pieces of Her.
You ever have that thing where you think you know someone?
But before we get started, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and relax your body.
Clear your mind.
Open your soul. Forget everything you got going on at home. You know you got to go to work tomorrow. Forget about all that.
All that.
And come vibe with us. Welcome to our room. Alright, y'all. Now that we ready, let's get into this episode.
Oh, yeah. It's heating up.
It's definitely heating up. So we're going to go into the first thought, which is what was our favorite moment? My favorite moment was seeing Andy use that noggin and not get in that car again. I was like, at first when it was going on, I'm like, girl, what is you doing? He going to find you. He going to come after you. And then she went go get a whole new. I'm like, oh, look at her just to come, just to find out that he put a tracker on her car. So it was nice to see my girl Andy smartening up,
I'm thinking ahead.
Yeah, and her little life on the run. So, what you got?
Mine was Andy, too.
Okay.
Mine was when she was ear hustling, getting the hair color, opening her lid, making her waist her drink, all that. When she did all them things, I was like, okay, she's calculated.
Right?
She's moving. She's moving like I want her to move. So I'm like, okay, she's starting to take the information. Then she applying it too.
Yeah.
Then went and snatched the whole girl's identity on her. I'm like, okay, you might be able to survive.
Right? Like you just might be able to make it out here alive.
Facts.
So this goes into our next thought, which was who is the biggest threat? I don't think this is a shocker, but Laura.
You on Laura again, huh?
Laura is the biggest threat. And I'm going to go into that a little later, but Laura, by you keeping that mouth closed, could actually be detrimental to your family. And I'm tired of telling you this. Like, you need to listen to me. I'm tired of telling you this. Like, Laura, you doing too much.
Well, who is this Charlie guy? That's mine.
Charlie?
Because you don't
Okay.
know Charlie. Yes. He's sketch. He's getting caught in all his lies and everything. I'm like, something ain't right about you, boy.
Yeah, Charlie do seem like a little weird.
Yeah, straight up. So, he's definitely a threat. And then, in so many things, the threat be so inside everything.
Exactly, because
everything.
Laura...
I'm like, hold on. Who is we trusting out here?
You can't trust nobody.
Nobody. Streets cold.
Mm-hmm. So, this goes into our next thought, which who made the biggest mistake? Laura. Laura, the biggest threat. You're making the biggest mistake. And the biggest mistake that you're making is that you're not being honest with Andy. And I say that's a mistake is because now you got Andy being freaking detective over here, sticking her nose in business that could actually get her hurt just because you're not being honest with her. So she got to go out and seek this information on her own because of you, Laura. So that's my biggest mistake, Laura, keeping her. And it's fine sometimes if you don't want to say everything, but at least tell your daughter so that she know what's going on,
Laura game goofy. And that's mine too. Yes. But mine is, okay, so you tell the person that you tell is connected, can get you and come to you that if you don't leave me alone, I'm going to spill everything. Oh, yeah, that always works out.
Oh, so now we snitching?
Know how we feel about that?
Right.
And that don't never go well for nobody.
And then at least if she was so say to snitch, why you gonna tell him you gonna snitch?
That's how they be doing.
What?
That's how they be doing. They just drop Drop everything on them.
Right.
Next thing you know, their hair rolling.
All right, y'all. So finally, what was our final thoughts? So my final thoughts is short and sweet on this episode. Laura,
How'd I know? I already knew.
for one, Laura's circle is not who they say they are. Like what you brought up about Charlie. Laura, like, girl, you keeping too many secrets, and it's just becoming dangerous. So that's kind of my final thoughts.
Okay. Well, mine is I'm liking this version of Andy. Like, she actually moving with precision. I like that. So with her moving with precision, I'm like, okay, you're starting to see how things roll. Like you say on what do you call it? This a way life. This
life on the run.
Yeah, life on the run. Yeah. So she's starting to get the hang of things. So I'm liking. I'm like, okay, you might just survive.
I'm not gonna lie, she being a little bit too nosy. But at the end, can I really blame Andy for this? Because I'm really blaming Laura, because, you know, you giving her a reason to be, like, snooping around and stuff. Like, you telling her just to drive here and keep your mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? But she nosy, so.
You got, like, a dartboard with Laura's face on it. You was on her this one.
Yeah. Laura, you got my girl Andy out here freaking dodging bullets and dodging cars and stuff. Girl.
Yeah, it's getting bad out here.
Alright, y'all, so that's all we have for this video. Let us know down below in the comments what y'all thought about this episode. Is Laura the villain? Or am I tripping?
Is Andy gonna survive?
Or is she gonna get knocked off? Let us know. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you can come get this fire content.